Hi, Becky here again, and in video 2 I talked to you about what types of blog posts you need to have on your website and where they should be placed. Now what I want to do in this third and final video is to walk you through the experience that your potential clients can have on your website when you have good blog posts, and how this makes all the difference in terms of whether or not you get phone calls and clients from your website. So let's go to my computer one last time. Okay, Becky here. I'm at the computer and I'm going to walk you through understanding your client's journey. Now, one of the most important things to understand is that every client that comes to you, they're searching for a therapist, but they have a story, okay? It's not just a general, oh, I think I need to go find a therapist today. Something happened, okay? There's always a story, and I'm sure you can fill those stories in with your clients who you've already seen, but keep in mind that every client has a story when they're coming. And I'm going to give you an example here. Some of you already know me and have known me for years, but I don't talk about this a whole lot. My family story in terms of this journey starts with, well, and this is beyond just me personally, but what really drove me to get into this business is this little one here, little Katie, adopted from China. Right here, she just turned 3 years old. And up until that point, of course, she's adopted, there's issues, right? But she was a pretty happy kid, pretty happy-go-lucky, pretty content. And then she had to have dental surgery, okay? A lot of kids from China, a lot of these kids that have been abandoned, they had probably terrible nutrition prenatally and also in their early years. And so it shows up in their dental area, in their dental work. Okay, so she had to have dental surgery and took her in, and this is when she was on the first relaxation drugs, not a happy camper. Okay, so she went under general anesthesia. She had this surgery. This is me holding her at home after the surgery. And she was seemingly okay for about a week, and then she freaked out, okay? And it was like she was 3 years old moving furniture, okay? Angry, powerful, really a different kid. Couldn't sleep at night, was saying she was going to go run away, would blow at anything, right? Just major meltdowns all the time. Something had happened. A switch had been flipped, and something was definitely different with her. Now, what did I do? I started looking for a therapist, right? I started frantically looking for a therapist who worked with kids who had some experience with medical trauma. Okay, that's what I was thinking it was. Something happened with that surgery. We'd never seen this before. And so, did I find anything? No. Okay, I found somebody in another city far away. I didn't find anyone local. Boulder is full of therapists. I was sure that there was someone there, but no one had information on their websites. That was so frustrated as a parent who was desperate to find help. So anyway, we ended up, settling for some child therapists, and, whatever, pros and cons, right? What do you do with a 3-year-old? But the kid's pretty much been in therapy ever since then. All right, so that was a big deal. A little side note, turns out now we probably know what it is. I'm not going to go into the story, but right now we're in the process of getting some other help. She's 19 now, okay? So she's done her life, great student, all this good stuff, but not without problems, not without a lot of struggle being her. And so she's in college, and we finally now, 16 years later, I think we figured out what really happened with that and how to address it. But The point is, it was extremely hard as a seeker of therapy services to find someone that I felt would be really helpful. Okay, so this is why this is so important, and I want to take you through a little bit more on this. So just know, and you already know this if you really think about your clients, but the story is always more detailed than I might be depressed, or I'm calling you because I'm feeling a little anxious. There's always a backstory, right? It's not just I'm having relationship trouble, so I thought I would call you and come in, right? There's always something that happened, and there's always nuance, there's always specifics to it, and this is why the more specific you get on your blog, the much, much higher your chances for real impact, okay? Now, I would tell you, back when I was looking for someone regarding Katie, if there had been anyone, any child therapist, even an adult therapist maybe, in the city, county of Boulder, which is pretty large, and even going into some other counties nearby, that had talked about medical trauma, I would have been there. I would have been there in a second. I could not find anyone talking about it, okay? So this is a big, big deal. All right, I'm going to give you 2 examples, and these are just 2 random examples, okay, from clients that we've had. So let's say that there's a mom of a teen. The teen is in college, and the teen is having lots of gut troubles, okay? Recently diagnosed with IBS. Now, this is apparently kind of common for teenage girls anyway. I've heard several cases about this. But let's imagine that this is the case, okay? Now, let's say that I go out and search, all right? So, again, here's the incognito search. Now, what is a mom going to do, okay? The kid is anxious. The kid's in college. She wants the kid to do well, right? But she is, she's pretty worried about what's happening here. So I'm going to go to Google here, and I'm going to type in just like, anxiety therapy. Okay, what am I going to do? That's generally where I will start. People start with more general terms when they're looking for help, and then they look for more specifics. Okay, so I'm in Boulder. Google knows this. There's all the paid ads. I'm going to ignore those. Here's all the people at the top. I'm going to, whatever. I might click through. Okay. So then some of these things are going to be, wow, these are really like big national sites. I don't really know if I want CBT or not. These are information sites, right? Anxiety Disorders of America. I want someone local. Anxiety Network, that's international network, right? So I'm going to keep going. Maybe I'll go here, okay? And let me go ahead and click at this. It looks like it's Boulder. So I'm going to look at this. Shyness, phobia, panic, National Institute, blah, blah, blah. Anxiety. So this is general information. Shyness, that's not the issue. Phobias, OCD, that's not the issue. Panic disorders, I don't really know that that's the issue. Chronic worry, maybe that's what it is, but I'm not getting a great feel that this person is really going to be able to help me. It's kind of, I don't know. Okay, so then I'm going to keep going. Okay, so APA, American Society, that's a big national thing again. Theravive. Okay, so I might look at this. Help for phobias. I don't know. I might look at this. Stress and anxiety. Racing thoughts. Plagued by. These are all little general quips. University of Colorado. She's not going to that school, so I don't really know. Whatever, okay, not a man, it's my daughter who's in college, maybe someone like that, who knows, right? But I'm going to keep looking, okay, and behavior therapy, I don't know what the CBT thing is, that's scaring me, right? So let me go here, anxiety treatment. It's a young woman there. Relax, start feeling like yourself again. Oh, good. They're talking about affordability. That's good. Is she going to feel comfortable opening up to a stranger? Is she going to be able to work this into her life? At least she's answering these questions. Okay. And then, let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. Anxiety hurts. 7 ways anxiety affects you physically, right? Okay, blog post right here, right? Physical, emotional, psychological signs of a panic attack. But anyway, they're actually talking about physical stuff here. Oh, look at this. Wow, this might be right on. Why is your body so sensitive? Now I'm really on to something, right? I'm really on to something because this person's talking about what our story is. Okay, what our story is. Digestive disorders. Oh my God. There, IBS. Whoa. Okay. So this is, so boom, I'm there, right? I'm there. This person is talking about it. So whoever this is, I'm there. Catherine Knight, I'm calling you right now. All right. So this is how it works. Okay. This is why you want blogs on your site that talk about things. Okay. I'm just trying to show you the actual process that people go through. Okay, so there's that one. And then, yeah, that was the journey. Now, here's another journey, okay? This is another typical thing, which you can probably relate to from clients who have come in. Young couple has a 7-month-old baby. They're planning on going home for Christmas, okay? Home to her family, show off the baby to all the friends and family, all that good stuff. Mom's suddenly fearful. She realizes she's fearful for her baby, protective of her baby, and she has some physical abuse memories. All right? Now, not unheard of at all, right? Pretty common. People have kids, all of a sudden they're viewing their whole childhood through a different lens. This is very common. So, let's look at the journey on this one. So, this person is in Austin, and what's she going? She's going to be thinking, oh my God, here I am. I'm having these trauma memories. What am I going to do? So, again, I'm doing incognito search, so sites that I've seen before are not going to be served to me. Whatever's going to show up is going to show up. So I have to put in Austin because I'm in Boulder, okay? So again, paid ads at the top. I'm going to go Psychology Today. I might click around in there for a little bit. Groups, that's not what I want. I just want to go in and figure out what is this? What are these flashbacks? Why am I suddenly having these memories? What do I do? I have this trip coming up, okay? Trauma and PTSD therapy in Austin, maybe. Let me check that out. Courage counseling. Are you extrovert? Maybe. Yeah, so this might be something that I would be interested in. There's blog posts here. 8 self-help tips from somatic experiencing, whatever that is. That's going to be kind of scary. There's a bunch of stuff in here, though, that doesn't really apply to me. Yeah, whatever this is. So that's going to be a little bit trichotillomania, skin picking. I don't know. I'm going to go, what is all that stuff? Okay. So this is an example why you don't want all your blogs on this page. Okay, so she has all her blogs mixed in. If she only had trauma blogs, I'm going to be much less confused. All right, so there's one. Let's see here. Anxiety Treatment Center of Austin. Let me look at that. PTSD treatment. I don't know if I have PTSD. They're not really talking to me. It's third person after a person experiences blah, 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 blah. It's kind of impersonal, right? It's not really talking to me, so that's kind of a drag. But maybe, let's see. Maybe I'll come back to the site maybe. It's kind of impersonal, but I might come back and see about anxiety. I think my thing is really trauma, right? But who knows? I might be able to find something there. So then let's look at this one. Trauma therapy. Childhood trauma can have a significant impact into adult life. Now we're talking, yeah. Okay, we're talking about childhood experience. That's what's going on with me. Let me see what's going on here, okay? Trauma therapy for women, good. Did your childhood hurt? Wow, now we're talking about my childhood. This is good. Yeah, emotional abuse, physical abuse. Okay, so many feelings and emotions to sort through. Yeah. Okay, so now we're really getting it with this message, right? I'm feeling like this person is, okay, how can trauma therapy and talking about bad things that happened to me so long ago be helpful now? Well, yeah, there you go. How much will it cost? How long will I have to see you? Making an investment. Okay, so she's given me some answers there. So many therapists in Austin. How do I know if you're the right one? She talks about her experience, talks about the relationship between us. Okay, that's pretty cool. Childhood abuse. Why you think the abuse was your fault? Depersonalization. When holidays trigger traumatic memories from childhood. Whoa, okay. I'm planning on going home for Christmas. So this is really interesting, right? Okay, so I'm going to read that. Okay, so this person is resonating with me. All right, I want you to see this. This is just how it works. This person is resonating with me. So this is why you want to talk about specific things. Okay, I hope that demonstration of a client's experience on a therapist website helps you really understand how blog posts on your site serve to make a deep impression upon your potential clients, and how your site visitors can become convinced that you are the one they need to work with before they even talk to you. Make sure that you come to the webinar now, because not only am I going to help you get this whole picture clear, but I'm also going to show you how you can get blogs up on your site on a regular basis without racking your brain for topics nor slaving away to do the writing yourself. I'll see you on the webinar.